There are four types of real estate agents in the industry. So if you're getting into the industry, you're going to fall into one of these four buckets. Or if you're a realtor right now, you're one of these four. So let's get right into it. So the first bucket is dependent agents. That's the type of agents who probably just got into the business or have been in the business but haven't been taking it seriously and doing it full time. So by dependent agent, I mean someone who needs a lot of training, a lot of mentorship, leads, and education on different loan products, master statement, how the process works, how the buying selling works, probably haven't even owned the property themselves. Somebody who is really needing a lot of help. Basically, new agents or somebody who has a license but haven't been active producing. So that's a very big type, and it takes a lot of market share for these dependent agents. There's a lot of them in the industry. The second type is interdependent agents. It's somebody who already been in the business, who's already getting some deals going. They're not very familiar with how to prospect and how to lead generate. They're not good at it yet. And sometimes they don't even want to be good at it. They want to be a team players, and I'll talk about that shortly. But that's an interdependent agent who knows already the process. They know how this buying works or selling process. They know terms in the business. They know how everything is, what goes after what. They can educate the client. They're doing some sort of lead generation, but they still need some hand holding, training, support, technology, guidance, answering questions, somebody to help them with the deal, like a deal doctor. They still asking for motivation. Those are interdependent agents. And there's also the third type of agents. It's independent agent. That's a top producer. Somebody who can generate the lead. They know how to generate the lead. They generate them consistently. They know the process completely. They've been buying. They've been investing their own. Maybe not investing, depending on their goals, but they should. Everybody should invest in real estate. So they know everything. They are lead generating. They are producing their own opportunities, and they will grow, and they want to grow. That's somebody who is going back to the broker and asking for a better split because they know the value they're bringing. They're bringing their own business. They're marketing. They're doing seminars. Those are the type of agents who generate the most amount of money. That's the agent who will generate the lead and will close the lead. The interdependent agent most of the time still need help generating a lead, and they most of the time are good team players. Dependent and interdependent agents could be a team players where you give them the lead, they will close the lead, but getting a new lead is still challenging for them. So independent agent is somebody who knows the business. All of these three buckets have something in common, uh, except for the dependent agent, because that depends on where that agent's gonna go. Most of the times they're new in their career, but most of the time, all of them, they want to grow. They have hunger in them. Um, Unless they've been 30 or 40 years in the business and they belong to the fourth type of agents, which I'm going to cover right now. Those are coasters. Those are the ones that are just, they know all the process, they know everything. Maybe they've even been busy at some point. Maybe they've already generating a lot of leads at some point. They've closed, they listed, they made a lot of money, but now they're taking it easy. Or that could be someone who just got into the business and they're waiting for the business to happen to them. So these two scenarios will describe a coaster agent, somebody who just want business to happen to them. Of course, we all know it. That's not going to happen. It's not how this business works. You have to create opportunities. This is the sales job. You have to start reaching out. You have to following up. You have to answer questions. You have to cover objections, overcome them. You have to be very hands-on with the deal. You have to make sure that clients understand that their need is in front and this is your priority. And basically this game is by referrals, but to get the referral you have to first get a good service going. So, and there are some agents, they will do a good service, but then they will just wait for the other opportunity to start happening to them. So coasters are the ones that unfortunately there's a lot of them in the real estate business. And if you want to be independent agent, you will go from 3 stages: dependent, interdependent, and then becoming dependent. Of course, it's not going to happen right away. You're still going to depend on, in the beginning, from leads, from your team leader. Probably you're going to join a team in the beginning, or a small brokerage like what we are, where we try to help agents grow as much as possible. But our splits are better than just going to the team. But so, either way you go, dependent agents should be joining some sort of group where they help each other. Then as soon as you become interdependent, that's your own choice where to go and what to do, but you still kind of need help. You're not generating really too many leads yourself. You still need to focus on generation, whether it's going to be somebody else doing it for you and you're just going to be closing and doing a lot of sales by just working leads that are getting in front of you. You're going to pay for it. There's going to be a different split for it, but it's money in the bank versus coasters that are just waiting. They know the business, they know everything. Sometimes they will even teach you, but you look at the production. I mean, they're doing 1 or 2 deals a year. Sometimes they'll do 10, but it's just basically unpredictable. And the most amount of money you're gonna make is by being the independent agent, by someone who generates the lead, knows how to close, read all the news in the industry, knows everything that's going on. You can educate the client, you can guide the client, you can tell them what they can do if they sometimes they have one goal and one scenario that they're going to accomplish, but then you're helping them to see other options. And that's when they go and recommend you and tell you, hey, this guy opened up my eyes because I didn't know this, or the girl opened up my eyes. I thought this is the way to do it. She told me this is different, and that's why I recommend her. That's how independent agents and top producers are, rainmakers, the other word you probably hear in the industry. They are running the business and making the most money. I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so. Hope to see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.